told you, just clip the red wire. Was it the blue one? Ah, hold on while I go get the manual. Never mind, they all look great to me anyway. No! Please don't shoot me!
I'm almost done, just a minute. We don't have a minute. That head wanted to leave an hour ago and he's furious.
Alright, so why's a rush?
He's leaving for the facility up north. Something big, that's all I know.
Major, why are we not yet ready to depart?
My apologies, Herr Oberfuhrer, but the weapons loadout on the new torpedoes is taking more time than originally anticipated.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I have important business to attend to. This boat leaves for the X-Labs within the hour, torpedoes or not. Is that understood, Major?
Perfectly, Herr Oberfuhrer.
I heard something. What? It's lost. What? I'm sure I heard something. What? I will not divulge any information to you. They're going to Norway. The coordinates are 67 degrees north, 16 degrees east.
Well, Jack, Agent Blazkowicz is certainly full of surprises. There's no denying that.
No, sir.
Of course, I always knew he was resourceful, but I never imagined he had such expert interrogation skills. Well, from BJ's interrogation of the officer, we now know the approximate location of Death's Head's so-called X-Labs in occupied Norway. What have we learned from our defecting scientist?
Well, unfortunately, not as much as I'd hoped. He was pretty badly shaken when we got a hold of him, and he still hasn't completely recovered. He kept referring to a project Uber Soldat.
Super soldier.
Yes. From what I could piece together, it involves some bizarre synthesis of robotic and biological engineering.
For what purpose?
Apparently, to create the ultimate killing machine.
Good Lord.
According to the scientist, this project is Death's Head's baby, the thing most near and dear to his heart, and he's been working on it in one form or another since 1937.
I suppose that explains the proto-soldier blueprint and those loping monstrosities as well. But it still doesn't explain the involvement with the occult.
No, it doesn't. And there's only one place where we're likely to find that out.
Yes, and that's why Agent Blazkowicz is on his way to the X-Labs in Norway as we speak.
BJ, I just finished preparing your gear for the mission in Norway. Both of these loadouts should do the job. Command still waits for my report on the Venom gun potential combat efficiency. If you want my honest take, I think it would be better to use as a stationary gun on vehicles rather than an infantry weapon. That Venom gun you brought in last time?
Never saw anything like that.
Command still waits for more report on the Venom gun potential Command still waits for more report on the Venom gun potential combat efficiency. If you want my honest take, I think it would be better to use as a stationary gun on vehicle. Alright, you're all set. Good hunting, Captain.
Sir! Headquarters are right ahead, sir. Colonel should be inside, Captain. Sir!
I got it. Secure the area. Wait for the engineers. We'll pass your orders to Lieutenant, sir.
Blaskovich, I just got an urgent message from the OSA. You're tasked to follow Detz's U-boat immediately. As you know, the man should be in Norway, and we sure as hell don't want to lose track of him again. So, resupply, heal up and board that jeep. You can read the file on your way to the airfield. Are you still here, Captain? Why do we care if the Germans waste their resources on some uncontrollable monstrosities? If you ask me, we're chasing a bloody ghost here. Blaskovitz? Are you still here, Captain?
Are you still trying to start that generator? No, I'm working on my upper body strength, one arm at a time. I bet it's because of the cold. Tell me, do you often make such shrewd observations? You should seriously consider officers training. I think you need to crank it harder. Look, are you acting stupid just to annoy me? Don't you see here practically I'm tearing my arm off? The goddamn thing won't start because the goddamn thing is frozen solid! Hey, relax, will you? I was just trying to be helpful. You want to be helpful? Well, go look for some antifreeze then. Don't just stand here making idiotic comments! Getting along. Stayed sick as a dog back here. It's too bad. But it's nothing serious. The medic said it was bad water. Lucky for me, I never touched this thing. I've absolutely had it. Another day like today and I'll be ready for the insane asylum. What is it this time? It's that stinking rocket plane again. Oh, God. Remember the
the cracked O-rings on the reserve thrusters? You know, the ones we've known about since last August? The same ones the Leutnant never gave a damn about?
Oh, yeah.
Well, now, I have to go out in this filthy weather and change both sets because someone in their infinite wisdom decided to go to full standby in 2 hours.
I bet that was Dead Set himself. He came storming through here a while ago, looking none too pleased. Oh, I didn't even know he was back.
What the? I don't believe it. Do not believe it.
Now what?
Where in bloody... It's that stinking rocket plane again.
Oh, God.
Remember the cracked O-rings on the reserve thrusters? You know, the ones we've known about since last August? The same ones the Leutnant never gave a damn about?
Oh, yeah.
Well, now, I have to go out in this filthy weather and change both sets because someone in their infinite wisdom decided to go to full standby in 2 hours.
I bet that was Dead Set himself. He came storming through here a while ago, looking none too pleased. Oh, I didn't even know he was back.
What the? I don't believe it. Do not believe it.
Now what?
Where in bloody hell is my splined torque wrench?
Don't look at me. These are my tools.
Sir.
This had better be important.
Yes, sir. The American agent has infiltrated the X-Lab facility.
What? Will this fool follow me to the ends of the earth?
What are your orders, Herr Oberfuhrer?
Dispatch the remaining security force immediately.
And if the American gets past the security force?
Then I will deal with him.
Jawohl!
Agent Blazkowicz, is it? You are a most impressive specimen. It will be my pleasure to dissect your piece by piece. Let me introduce you to someone. Do not confuse him with the mere prototypes you have encountered. This is the pinnacle of all my research. Das Obersoldat. The super soldier. It will be my pleasure to watch him destroy you.
How is Agent Blazkowicz?
A little beat up, sir, but nothing too serious. They've just finished with him in debriefing.
Well, he certainly came through for us this time. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Advanced weapons, biological engineering, robotics, and the occult. It all fits. Into what exactly, I'm not sure, but it all fits.
I was thinking along those same lines, sir.
Jack, call a meeting.
Yes, sir.
What have you got there, Jack?
2 Dakota dispatches just in from Ultra. The first one is a complete itinerary for Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler, covering the next 48 hours. Now wait till you see the next one. Private communique from one Wilhelm Strasse, alias Death's Head, to the same Reichsfuhrer SS, dated yesterday. Shall I read it?
Please.
My dear Reichsfuhrer SS, as you are no doubt already aware, my X-Labs lie in complete ruin. Operation Ubersoldat, my life's work, is now a bitter memory. I realize you still have faith in the ultimate success of Operation Resurrection. I wish I could share your confidence, but I feel you have been misled by individuals whose mental competence must be called into question. I leave you now with a word of caution. the Allies have sent a most determined and capable agent to disrupt your ceremony. Do not make the mistake of underestimating him, as I did. Yours faithfully, SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Strasse.
Comments, gentlemen?
Sir, may I speak freely?
By all means.
I have to confess, I'm having a hard time taking this seriously. I mean, are we really supposed to believe that all this has transpired so the Nazis can, I don't know, summon the spirit of a 1,000-year-old prince? To do what? Win the war for them?
Now wait just a minute.
Please, Jack, let me finish. Now, on top of that, we have what amounts to their own top scientists telling them they've all collectively blown a head gasket. What further evidence do we need?
Sir, it just occurred to me that we may be looking at this the wrong way. I mean, well, if these blokes are really intent upon squandering precious time and resources on all this mystic mumbo-jumbo, well then...
Go on.
What I mean to say is, if they're dead set upon sabotaging their own war effort, why should we try to stop them?
Jack, I'm sure you have something to add.
Yes, sir, I do. Gentlemen, if just 2 weeks ago someone had mentioned legions of undead, man-made monsters and demons from hell, would any of you have taken them seriously? Of course not. And neither would I. But think of all we've learned since then. Now you're saying we should ignore the rest of it because, why, it's too incredible? I'm not saying I believe it. I'm saying we can't afford to dismiss it. Once again, it's your call, sir.
It's settled then. Blazkowicz returns to Castle Wolfenstein.
Captain Blazkowicz, welcome to the training facility.
Captain? Captain?
Welcome to our humble little museum, Captain.
Captain, glad to report that last modification of adrenaline syringe is ready. It's right there on the table.
Captain?
It is a bit sad that Dr. Kovlov is leaving. He was a brilliant mentor, you know. Dr. Kovlov showed me some ropes. I should be able to handle this medbay just fine.
Captain?
Captain, I heard that the hunt for DeathZed wasn't that successful. but I'm pretty sure his reputation is finished, especially after you destroyed his so-called super soldier all by yourself. Now all that's left is to deal with the remaining occult folks. If I was in charge, I would leave those nuts alone and let them destroy the German war machine from the inside by wasting its precious resources. But the orders are coming from elsewhere. So, according to the intel you acquired, the resurrection ceremony will take place near Castle Wolfenstein, and it will be conducted by Mariana Blavatsky herself. You need to stop the ceremony no matter what, and eliminate Blavatsky if possible. As always, the transport is waiting for you at the airfield, Captain. Contact us once you're done. Good luck. Maybe we should resurrect Richard the Lionheart and let him fight Heinrich? That would be something those paranormal psychopaths wouldn't expect. Have you ever thought you will return to Castle Wolfenstein? Make sure to gear up properly. Don't expect an easy fight. Wolfenstein is the last citadel for the paranormal division. Blazkowicz? Maybe we should resurrect Richard the Lionheart and let him fight Heinrich? That would be something those paranormal psychopaths wouldn't expect.
I guess this is it. Time to rip and tear. We can't say for sure what you're up against, so it's better not to take any chances? Whatever loader you pick, it should be enough to obliterate anything that could possibly stand in your way. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Good luck. Good luck. I have nothing for you, BJ. If you want to check out the guns we got, you better go to the firing range. Good luck. I have nothing for you, BJ. If you want to check out the guns we got, you better go to the firing range.
Can you open the gate, Peter? I have an important delivery. Sorry, this road is closed. What do you mean, closed? It can't be closed. This is the only road into Paderborn. I know, that's why it's closed. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours, by order of General von Stauff. But this delivery is for General von Stauff. It's 6 cases of cheese and sausages for the officer's kitchen. Get him on the phone now. I'm sure he'll make an exception. Sorry, we are completely blacked out. What? Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no radio communications will be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn
I know,
for
by
the next
order of
24
General von
hours by
Stauff.
order. Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for this. I absolutely refuse to budge from this spot until you let me through. Suit yourself, but you'll be staying here until tomorrow. But what am I supposed to do with all this cheese? I don't know. Look for some crackers?